Well, our next Silver Circle inductees are familiar faces here in Minnesota, and it's not just because they're on TV.
Diana Pierce and Dave Dahl, our friend, has kept Minnesotans informed on daily news and weather for decades.
But once they step off the desk, they use their personal passions for communities to help local organizations and charities who are helping other people improve their lives across the Twin Cities.
In 1984, News 11 will continue to cover the good news along with the stories you need to know.
She was half of a legendary anchor team that transformed Twin Cities TV.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Paul Majors.
And I'm Diana Pierce. Welcome to the KARE 11 Ice Desk.
That 20-year partnership with Paul Majors is only part of the Diana Pierce story.
Everybody has a camera in their hand except me.
Born into a family of California shutterbugs, Di seemed destined for life in front of the camera.
The art of maple sugaring has come a long ways.
She worked her way up through smaller markets in New Hampshire, Virginia, and California before landing here in 1983.
A face only a mother could love, right?
Let's all head home and have a BLT and watch that.
The call letters would change, but the team held steady.
Show up and go.
Yeah. Hey, come over here, big guy. I'll show you something. Still a comment.
You couldn't have defined class any better than Diana.
We have met over 100 remarkable volunteers from all walks of life.
Di won us over with grace and humor.
That's true. I still have fingers left in my, feeling left in my fingers and toes. Apparently not in my mouth or brain, but I can feel my fingers and toes.
She never had the giant ego to kind of push you aside and say, this is my time in the spotlight.
Awesome day to be out here running.
Di was all about coaxing viewers to get up and move. And she set a great example, fighting back from a riding accident that fractured her spine.
Are you okay? Did it hurt when your horse was crazy? All right, hot ribs.
KARE at the fair was a hands-on endeavor for Di, who always rose to the challenge.
Honest, what you see is what you get with Di.
But today, Hiroshima's Peace Park is a place where children can play.
Her reporting took her to far-flung places and into the depths of human struggle.
So it's given me an appreciation that's more than just reading about somebody. It's being in somebody's life.
32 years in the spotlight.
Ryan, I love you dearly. It was before you were born.
Hey.
Di never forgot she was part of a team.
It's the people. I mean, that's it. I mean, we're only as good as the people we work with.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Diana Pierce from KARE TV.
Thank you, everybody. So very undeserved. I appreciate your standing ovation. Thank you. I'm really humbled by this tonight. I never, ever thought I would be standing here. First, thank you to the Board of Governors of the Upper Midwest Emmy chapter of the National Academy of the Television Arts and Sciences. And a big thank you to the staff and my friends at KARE. As I said, I'm very humbled by this honor. When I look back at my time in both radio, I started in radio before I got into television, I can confirm there is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. And I'm thankful for each step that I was able to take. My journey is reminiscent of a recent stop on a trip around Lake Superior, where I climbed to the top of a lighthouse. At first, the climb was an easy task, and my steps were light. However, as I rose, the steps narrowed, and I needed to hang on to the handrails. There were also moments when I had to stop and catch my breath. I also stumbled, but I kept going. After I took that last step, though, I was rewarded by a fantastic view. The climb and the effort to get there was worth it all. So this experience parallels my journey tonight. The view that I have from this podium, all of you, is extraordinary. Every staircase journey has a foundation, and I had a lot of help along the way. Tonight I'm grateful for and want to acknowledge my family that is my foundation, Scott, Chelsea, and Devin. Man, what a snotty mess I am. Okay, sorry about that. And I want to also acknowledge the friends who have been my handrails when I desperately needed them, friends who are at my table tonight. They wiped my tears and they made me laugh through it all. And then the friends who aren't here, but they joined me in spirit tonight. Also, I have a grateful heart for my coworkers at KARE, whom I had really the privilege to work side by side with. And then finally, I am humbled by those who supported me in thought and prayer from the first step. As I look out to you who want to follow in my footsteps, I'm happy to share a few thoughts. First, be fearless in honest reporting. It's needed now more than ever. And secondly, use your personal integrity to guide you as you write, shoot, produce, and convey today's turbulent news. Your audience, your community is counting on you. And if your efforts move hearts and minds, then congratulations. Consider that a job well done. And for those who follow me, my encouragement to you is keep climbing. Don't give up. There aren't any shortcuts. Reach for the handrails if you need them. And then finally, two, you will be rewarded with an unbelievable view. Thank you all.